fire.
What is up, YouTube, and welcome to Something Sunday. Today I am going to be playing the second free game of the month from Xbox Live for Gold members only, and that is Assassin's Creed 2. This game was followed up by two spin-off games, Revelations and Brotherhood, in the opposite order of how I just said them, and Assassin's Creed 3 and the soon-to-be coming out Assassin's Creed 4 for both the Xbox 360 and Xbox One. So, I'm going to basically hop in, give you about a 15-minute look at it, and then you can decide if you want to pick this up if you haven't already. There is some backstory, obviously, since this is the second game. There is also two DLCs that are available, which are at a very low price of, I believe, 320 Microsoft points. There is the Bonfire of the Vanities, and one other one that I can't remember the name of. But if you want a full experience of this game, the game itself, as of right now, today, if you're watching it today, and for the rest of this month, is free to DLCs. Oh, see, there you go. Bonfire of the Vanities DLC, 320 Microsoft points. So you figure 320 plus 320 makes 640. That's maybe $5. I don't know how Microsoft points work, but yeah. We'll hop right into this and enjoy.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. Maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles. And this is my story.
Alright, so basically, the whole premise of this game is you play as Desmond Miles in the present, and then he uses the machine called the Animus to go back in time, and you play as his ancestors who were assassins. And you kind of piece together this story, I'll press any button in a second, that is occurring between the Templars and the Assassins, and it just so happens that there's a war going on between the two factions for control of these magical powered pieces of Eden, or artifacts basically, that allow them to rule over everybody. So let's hop right in.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now. Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes. Maybe. Before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then.
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions. Later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
So this is the Animus. He hops inside, and we're gonna go back in time. Now, there's a large amount of backstory related to Subject 17 and Subject 16's connection, so I'm not going to give that away, but basically playing through the game you will figure it out through all the series.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, sì, brava! It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
So that was the tutorial. That's how you move.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore di Firenze. And basically after this game they created a spin-off following Ezio Auditore di Firenze for 2 more games before coming out with Assassin's Creed 3, where they moved on to the Civil War in the United States.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
And I said Civil War for whatever reason, I meant the American Revolution. Alright, so now this is where it gets interesting. So this is the present day gameplay, where you play as Desmond, and Desmond slowly learns that he has as many powers as his assassin ancestors.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in.
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
Nice walls. Fancy.
Ah, here we go.
There they
Time
are.
to fight.
Don't let them get away.
Oh no, she's gonna kick the shit out of these two. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Done.
Holy shit.
Look at this place.
Alright. Hop in here. Now, as you can see down here,
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage.
blah blah blah.
How do you think I managed
Down
to
there
hide
you
all
can
your
see
nighttime
are all
sleeping
like little
monster?
offices. These are basically other animuses that have been used.
But they're on just
This
now.
is also used for the multiplayer aspect that comes into play in the next couple of games. I don't believe there's any multiplayer in this game. This was still a little bit before.
Careful. We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Alright, let's do this.
Is that an animus?
Yes, yes it is, Desmond.
Stay close.
What the? How many of them are there?
Careful.
So now this isn't necessarily the most exciting beginning without a little bit of backstory before from the first one.
What do they need with all
Basically, Desmond was captured by Abstergo, which is this pretty much the bad guys. And he knows nothing really outside of
I thought
this
was hard
place.
work. It must be
In
on a
fact, he
separate
knows
system. I
nothing
don't have the
outside of that
code.
room that we
Wait.
started in. So all of this is very new for him. Now this is Eagle Vision. This is Eagle Vision, which is basically a power that his ancestors have
I
that
know.
he is learning how to use now.
It's always something.
What was that in the animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
So for anybody without backstory, you're just about as clueless as Desmond is right now. Let's go. So now you get to see the fighting style that is in this game, which is very much like the Arkham Asylum games, the Batman games, and I am getting absolutely demolished right now. But I'm gonna start kicking ass now. Oh my. No, I'm not. Luckily, you can't die in this part, so... Since this is only the tutorial. But I'm gonna kick ass. There we go. Finally, I got my feet under me. I forget where to go right now. Ah, okay.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
Now we're off to meet up with other assassins, and this is basically where Desmond makes his transition from the Abstergo Corporation to the Assassin's Brotherhood.
Thanks for that. It was great. You shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo their apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No.
I like how he walks.
No, you've seen me
how
in
he
action.
walks like
I'm no good at this,
sideways.
and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the
But I'm just one guy. So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of...
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Ah,
Look, there's more
cutscene
to it than
pushed me
that,
back.
but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
I should also mention that, like the Halo series, I'm very fond of the Assassin's Creed series, and I am highly looking forward to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
You made it.
Just feel like that's a fact everybody should know.
It's been so long. 7 years. Can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Nerd. Alright, so now we are going to hop into the Animus. Nope. We have to talk to everybody first.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist. What they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Alright, so granted I can't actually just sit down when I'm ready. Nope. I figured that. I have to go talk to Sean first. Alright, Mr. Sean. How you doing?
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
So yeah, Sean's a little bit of a ass. So now let's get into the Animus, shall we? So now this is where we will travel back in time
So how does this work?
for the first
Of
time
course.
Deep breath.
since the first game,
Oh, are you
basically.
a tiny child?
Sean!
Well,
And
Here we
go.
Boom. So now, the parts in the past are a complete open world experience. However, the present day stuff that you do with Desmond Miles is very linear in the fact that the game directs you where you have to go, where it wants you to go, what it wants you to do, in order for the present time things to happen correctly. And here we are in Fiorentina, 1476. So the beginning of the game showed the birth of Ezio Auditore de Firenze, and when you begin this campaign, you start off as Ezio Auditore de Firenze, as a preteen teenager type person, who isn't necessarily an assassin yet. Now, there is a war going on between the Auditore family and the other family that I can't remember their names, but they're going to come in a second. This is Ezio, by the way.
Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name.
Ah, yes, the
and
De
forces his
Pazzis.
own misery
That's
upon
their
us.
name. De Pazzi.
If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Here we go.
Buonasera, Viere. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble. Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
The Rock. To start it off. Fight Viere de Pazzi's men. So, this is the game. This game is extremely fun. It uses, like I said before, the Arkham Asylum kind of fighting style. It's a lot of fun. That's all that really matters. Up this guy. Ready, let's pick him up and beat the crap out of him. Oh, knocked out. One shot. Come in. Now, as you play further, you unlock weapons of all different sorts. And instead of just punching people, you get to use swords. I don't believe that there are any guns yet in the series. I believe that comes out in the next game. However, you will have a hidden blade, which is the assassin's #1 tool, pretty much.
Federico, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
So now more of them come. And this is where it gets interesting. Because there is too many of them for me to handle. Oh yeah, oh, punch him. Oh, knocked out. Come on, let's go. Oh, he wasn't even knocked out, but that guy was. And so was that guy. Throw him. Get him away from me. Grab this guy. Oh, nope, never mind. Grab this guy, throw him into him. Ooh, that guy got me. There's also a counter system, which I think will be, chokeslam, introduced a little bit later on, as Ezio goes through his training and such to become an assassin. Beat the crap out of that guy. He had no chance. Oh, missed that guy, but come here. No, that way. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom. Oh, and this guy wants to go. Oh, got him. Oh, as you can see, the lock-on system's a little touchy at times, but it's not too bad in open combat, complete open combat, when you're actually fighting later on in the game against people with swords and such. It holds itself up quite well. And you can always attempt to kind of push the auto lock in a certain direction by looking that way, basically. Oh, I was taunting him, but he got me. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Yeah, so he's gone. Grab this guy. Nope, I can't. Alright, beat the crap out of him. Now grab him. Throw him. Let's throw another one over the bridge. Get up. You're gone too. Goodbye. Let's see what I can do with this guy. Knee, headbutt, throw. Nope, punch. Punch him again. Headbutt. He just falls. Oh, yeah, right in the balls. Oh, yep, again. Oh, yep. Damn right. Get the hell out of here, Deposi.
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
So now this is where the game teaches you how to pickpocket the people that you have knocked out. You hold B, and this little symbol pops up, and I just got 11 florins. So we're going to do this until we have enough to go see the doctor, and then the game will teach you how to basically get healed, which is to go to the doctor. Pretty simple. Now, as the series goes on, they have consistently added new things. This game has added basically the idea of using different abilities that the assassins have to your advantage. Later games added things such as naval warfare, crafting bombs, which was a little bit useless, but still an interesting idea. And even a tower defense-like game where you have to protect your assassin's headquarters from some bad people, basically. So the game has always tried to stay fresh in a way, and I can say that there isn't really any other game out there that's like this.
Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
So I gained 100 florins for finishing the mission, even though I just had to pickpocket for that much. Also, as you can see, the minimap is completely grayed out. In order to unlock it, I would have to go to some viewpoints, like that tower in the distance right there, perhaps. Different other places. They're almost like a collectible type thing.
The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
So I guess we'll go talk with the doctor. And then we will say arrivederci to Mr. Ezio Auditore de Firenze. So this introduces the free run aspect, which was also in the last game, which makes this game so much more of a standout compared to other games. Another thing that they actually added was multiplayer, which is quite an interesting little thing to dabble in. It's not in this game, however, it is in later games such as Revelations, Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed 3.
You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fuck it.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
Another mechanic that I would like to show off is... Nope.
Sure to be wondering where
Hold
we've
on.
gone.
I have to wait for him to stop talking, then I can show it.
Up for a little race then?
Ah.
To where?
Roof of that church.
Alright, so I gotta race him first. Alright, so we'll do the race, and then we'll say arrivederci. Let's go, Federico. I'm gonna kick his ass.
1, 2, 3.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just gotta keep going. Just keep pushing. He has no chance. There we go. Oh, yeah. Too easy. Now, as you could see on my map... Oh, he's gonna bring me up there anyways. You'll see in 1 second. As you can see on my map, that little symbol means that this is a viewpoint, which will unlock the minimap, or at least an area of the minimap, with a cool little cinematic that it's going to do, which I really enjoy well, and I think it's a very interesting concept to add to the game as well, unlocking the map as you go.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
At best, they never change.
And may it never change us.
Ubisoft, baby. Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed 2. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it, favorite it, all that fun junk.
Enough of that. We really
And
should
until
head.
tomorrow,
Let's go.
ta-ra.
What?